Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Joel, and this is A Stable Life. I know. What? Joel, where are you? I'm not actually at the horse stable right now, but I just wanted to show you guys something rather interesting. Check out what my dad's been up to. We're working on making a new swing here in our yard, and he's using the pine trees that actually were in our yard to make it. You can see right here is one stump, log section, and right here is another one. Instead of me telling you what he's gonna do, I'll have him tell you what he's gonna do. Hey.
Hi.
What are you up to?
I decided to be a lumberman for the summer. What we're doing is we're taking this is the tree that was on top of this. This was a part of it. We're cutting it into a beam, and then we're gonna peg it out and drop it in place and then hang a swing off of this. Probably do a little design or something on the top of it just for the rustic look. I think it will look really good. We'll polyurethane it and seal it so it doesn't rot out. It'll be a nice place to have a bench swing hanging out here.
I normally like to just show what's going on with the horse stable and not really much else with our lives. I know you guys are always asking for a little bit more diversity in the videos, and I also know you guys like to know what we're up to outside of the stable. So this is what he's been up to. I've helped him a little bit, not with any of this, more just like splitting wood. Thanks, Dale. Dale lent us a log splitter. Yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in how this whole project turns out with the swing and everything. Just if you're not interested, I won't videotape it. It's that easy.
If you'd like to see that, let us know in the comments.
Because we do read them. Even though we may not respond to everything, we do read them. Okay, on with the video. All right, now we are at the stable. I got the truck and trailer already hooked up. Time to talk about some sad news. It's, well, it is sad, but it's happy sad news, I guess is the best way I'm gonna put it. Today, we are gonna be saying goodbye to Poe. Poe has been with us for quite a bit of time. He's chilling over here in the lower ring. We've absolutely loved having him. A lot of you guys have gotten to know Poe while he's been with us. His owner, Isabella, is gonna be moving on into college, and Poe's going with her to college. That's exciting. We're gonna be trailering Poe down to where Isabella is now at her college. That's the sad news. The happy news is that it's only for 3 months, and then Poe's coming back. Woo! We'll only be without Poe for a few months. It is gonna be sad seeing both him and his owner gone. Isabella, if you're watching, we're definitely gonna miss having you around here at the stable. We're super happy for Isabella and Poe. Before we get started, what we're gonna be doing is loading up all of Poe's tack. Our trailer comes with a tack room that's got a few stuff in it. You know, when you go to horse shows or on the trail, you need a place to put all your tack. I'm gonna open this up so it's a little not so stuffy in here. There we go. We're gonna start loading this up. And then I'm gonna be doing family dinner, my family. And then after that, we're gonna load up Poe and head on down. As you can see, they've already taken his nameplate. What we need to take are his blankets and what's all in here, which this is actually gonna be pretty quick and simple. What do you say we get started emptying everything out, huh? And just to make sure I didn't forget anything, Isabella sent me a checklist. So I gotta double check the checklist. 3 blankets, saddle, girth, bridle, 3 saddle pads, halter, lunge whip, lead, dressage crop, jumping crop, and fly mask. Let's get it. We'll start with the saddle. That's easy. 3 saddle pads, of course our lunges and leads. Poe is currently wearing his fly mask, so we'll just take that off of him when we put him in the trailer. Bridles and halters. Okay, that's everything in there. And then we've got our blankets, our sheets, medium, and our heavy. She made this pretty easy for me. Good deal. Okay, check, 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 check. All right, that's everything. Empty, empty, empty. Always interesting when you have an empty stall. And in case you're wondering what's going on with Poe's stall, actually nothing. Poe's stall is staying Poe's stall because he's only gonna be gone for 3 months and then coming back. This stall is staying theirs. Even though they took the nameplate and everything off, the stall is going to stay Poe's. So no horses are gonna be moving into this stall. There's our blankets, saddle pads, saddle, bridles, halters, and lunging crops. So that's everything. We've got some tools in case we get a flat tire, but that's basically everything. All I gotta do now is just load up with our handy dandy hay net so that Poe's got some food for the trip down. In case you're wondering how far we're going, we're heading south. We're actually staying in the state of Pennsylvania. We're heading towards Gettysburg. Just gotta set a trap for the wild hay slices as they make their way into the trap. Oh, boom! We got them. Yeah, that's how I imagine one would feel when they caught some wild, dangerous hay. All right, let's pop this inside the horse trailer and then, well, it's time to load a horse. What do you say?
Say load them.
Now, this is a slant load trailer. We're just gonna set that right there for now. There are really two common horse trailers on the market. There's a slant load and then there's a front load. The slant load is basically designed for the horse to come inside. They'll go inside this area here, and then this divider closes behind them. And it basically locks them in nice and safe here where their hay is. They've got a window for airflow. And what's nice about this is it prevents me as the horse from flying all over the place in case I have to accelerate or decelerate quickly. The horse is kept safe and secure. With a front load trailer, it's basically the similar principle, only they're loaded straight in and straight out. The reason why we went with a slant load is because it's my mom, my dad, and I, and we needed to fit 3 horses, so you can fit more horses with a slant load. With the slant load, the horses tend to like them more than a front load, at least in our experience, because they don't have to back off the trailer. They could just, you open the gate, and then they can turn and walk right off. And in case you're wondering, Joel, how does this fit 3 horses? That's one. Then this divider pops off and then slides backwards, opening up your room for your second horse. And then this closes. There's 1, there's 2, here's 3, and that's what protects the third horse. 3 horses, 3 stalls. Of course, we don't need 3 horses for this situation. We only need 1. So this can just be put in storage. It's pretty nifty, I think. We'll put that up right before we load Poe. There we go, that's it. There's your rundown on our horse trailer. Just in case you were curious what it's like inside and why it's designed the way it is. Alrighty guys, I just wrapped up with family dinner. Got my wife here.
Hi.
So she's came down to say goodbye to me. And then she's also gonna be my camera woman, though she doesn't know it yet. She just found out. As we load Poe, and then we're gonna head on the road. Now, hun.
Yeah.
How come you're not coming with me today?
I have pre-arranged plans with some of my friends.
Yes, Megan has some plans, so she's gonna be taking care of that. So it's gonna be just you and me, guys. Just you and me. So let's get the trailer set up and ready for Poe. Hun, you mind taking the camera? The windows are all open. So the way that these straps work is these are called quick release straps, and they're kind of important, and that's why we have them on all 3 stalls for the horses. So they basically close, and you pull this up. This will close around the halter, and then that'll hold them in place. And when you need to release them, all I have to do is pull this back. That'll open up, and then the horse can get out. So if we're ever in a situation where we need them to get out of the trailer quickly, that's why we have these instead of your normal snaps. We're gonna mount our hay net. Everybody has different ways how they like to do it. I like to mount them pretty high, about right around there. Because if you mount them too low, then what'll happen is if the horse starts pawing on the trailer, they can get their hoof caught inside the hay net, and that'll cause a whole bunch of new problems. You want your horse to come in the trailer looking beautiful and out of the trailer looking beautiful. So we're gonna tie this up nice, and then we'll tie this in a slip knot so I can take care of it and get it out quickly if need be. You're always planning for a bad situation even though you hope you don't have any. All right, let's load Poe. Let's take off the fly mask. What's up, bud? I know, you're wondering what is going on today. Hang the fly mask up in the trailer and hook them in. It's time to load. We'll see how Poe loads. Will he walk straight on or will he be a little apprehensive? The key is to just walk right on up to the trailer as though it's nothing big. Come on, Poe. Oh, we're pooping first? We're pooping first. All right, come on, Poe. Come on, bring it up and on. Attaboy. Attaboy, come on. Good boy. Go ahead and move into position. Keep your head straight. We're gonna push this gate closed. Come on, bud. Up and in. Up and in. There you go. And that'll lock into place. Now he's set. He's nice and secure inside there. He's got airflow coming in and food. This divider and that wall will keep him safe, so as he rocks back and forth, he's good. The next best thing that we can do is move, because as the trailer's moving, it calms the horses down. They're not as worried. Time to close up and head out. Time to hit the road. You ready to head on out, Poe? All right, so we are just pulling onto the interstate now. It's gonna be about 130 miles, about 2 hours. But I kind of just wanted to mention a few things to keep in mind when you're trailering any live animal. Something that you maybe never really think about, your speed. You have to trailer differently than when you're trailering something that's not alive. You basically take your turns a lot slower, and that goes for stopping and speeding up as well, because I have a live animal back there and I don't want him slamming off of the trailer. Now the trailer will do its best to protect him in keep him alive and okay back there, but I can help out a lot just by how I drive. So when I'm trailering, I try to approach every traffic light as though that traffic light is going to turn red. Just little things, you know. And by no means am I a professional. There are professionals that trailer loads of horses, and they could give you a lot more tips than I could. But that's just something that I've learned trailering horses. It sounds like common sense, but you really see a lot of people that sadly don't drive that way when they're trailering animals. Something to keep in mind. All right, time to hit the road. Oh yeah, we're cooking right along. Man, those mountains are just breathtaking, aren't they? Whew. We've reached a stretch of the interstate that gets a little packed. Two interstates basically come together, Interstate 81 and Interstate 78. A little bit of traffic here for this stretch, so we're gonna slow our speed down just a little bit. Enjoyed the view, because I can't. All right, I've decided I've had enough of the air conditioning. We're gonna have the windows down for a little while. All right, so we are about half an hour, give or take, from our destination where we're gonna be stopping for, and we're coming up on a rest area, so I'm going to stop, take a bathroom break, and get a drink of water, so I don't have to do that when I get to the stable. And that way I can also check on Poe to see how he's doing, because he's been back there for about 2 hours now, so we'll want to see how he's doing. How we doing back here, buddy, huh? You go ahead and just stretch your nose out a little bit. You can come on out and take a look. I'll be right back, okay, bro? I'm gonna go get a drink quick and use the bathroom. I'll be quick. I'm back. That was a very quick break. I'm just putting this up. I don't want your head getting caught out here on the interstate, okay? Let's get it rolling. We're on the home stretch now. And finally, we only have about 1 mile to my exit, and then it's gonna be a quick little bit of country roads, and then we are there. Awesome. Again, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film there, because this is a completely different stable, and people do get a little touchy when it comes to filming them at their stables. We will see. If there's footage, then there's footage. If there's not, then there's not. Okay, we have everything unloaded and all done. So that means that is gonna be it for Poe. She said that we'll probably be seeing Poe come December. So that'll be awesome. We'll be looking forward to having him back. I'm gonna go ahead and fuel up the truck, and then it's time to head home. All right, let's go. Just like to check the trailer's tires. Last thing you want is a flat tire. That's never fun. Oh man, guys, guess what's going on? That's right, we're still driving. We got another 86 miles to go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The wide yonder, the open jungle of, I don't know. All I do know is that traffic is not too bad on a Sunday evening, so that's pretty spicy. There you go, that's your driving update. Oh, hey, what's up? So we are on the home stretch. We've only got about 56 miles, and then we are home. Ow! This is all. And we are back. Almost 7 o'clock in the evening, but we are back. Made it back safe and sound and in one piece. Good deal. All that's left for me to do is clean out all the presents that Poe left for me and take the hay net down into the stable and park the truck and trailer. So there you go, guys. That's the story with Poe. But that's not the entire story. Because we're actually going to be taking one of the biggest horses we have at our stable. That's right, guys. Tucker is heading out. I'll explain more of the details in a second, but I had to remove our divider here to convert this from a 3-horse into a 2-horse because Tucker is so massive. We're gonna be taking this divider, sliding it back, and then that'll be what holds him in the front of the trailer. Yeah, you're okay, buddy. You're all right. You can spread out a little bit. There you go. All right. We've got the windows open, so he'll have some nice airflow on him, and he's got hay. It's a bit cramped, but I've seen this horse in smaller trailers, that's for sure. Let's close it up and get on moving, because they're always happier once the trailer's in motion. All right, buddy, you ready to hit the road? Oh, yeah. Alrighty guys, so it's been actually a whole week since we moved Poe. I know, 2 horses leaving in the same video. What is going on? In reality, it's just how things worked out. Isabella wanted Poe to be moved down with her to college, and so that's where he went. And Tucker, when he got here, the plan was actually always for him to be here temporarily. His owner just didn't have the area and the land to be able to have a horse on it. Well, he's finally been able to realize that goal, and so that's where we're taking Tucker to now, is to live with his owner. It's gonna be about a 2-hour drive today, looking about 90 miles, going up north this time, going to the New York state border. That's what's going on with Tucker, and that's where we're heading for today. I'm definitely gonna miss Tucker, and I know for a lot of you guys, Tucker's like one of your favorite horses here. We really like Tucker, really enjoyed having him around. He is the personification of a gentle giant. I mean, absolutely amazing horse. We're gonna miss you, Tucker. We're gonna miss you, buddy. We liked having you around. We hope things go well for you at your new place. To start, I'm gonna just top up the truck because we're gonna be going up some mountains and I wanna make sure that I have my tank full. Tucker is set. He's eating his heart out in that horse trailer, so he's content. We are all fueled up, both with water and actual fuel. Tucker is doing good back there. He doesn't really like it when the trailer stops moving. He kind of just lets me know by walking around a little bit, and he's hollering a little bit, which is a little sad because he's looking for horses and he can't find or smell any. So long as I can keep the trailer moving, it's really not that big of a deal. The goal is to not have the trailer stop, so that's why I fueled up. Now we're good to go. Says it's about 95 miles, so we'll see how she goes. We're hopping on the interstate now. And just like that, we are off the highway and we're onto a state route. And a mighty beautiful drive, I might add. It is gorgeous out here. I'm gonna be honest, guys, this has just been an absolutely beautiful drive. I got the windows down, temperatures in the low 80s. It's nice out today. This is nice. And Tucker's doing great back there. We haven't had to stop once, so he's chilling. I got some good news. I am only about 6 miles away from where we're going to be dropping off Tucker, and I got permission from Tucker's owner to do some filming while we're there, which is really exciting. So let's see Tucker's new home. I just finished going back a dirt lane. This is definitely out in the country, that's for sure. Well, here we are. This is the place. This is Tucker's new home. Look at that. Spicy. Welcome home, bud.
Man, something else. Come here, buddy.
You're gonna introduce me to electric fence. You gotta shoot up.
All right, this is Tucker's new home. This is his pasture. This is where he's going to be living. And you might be wondering if Tucker is going to have a friend. I don't know. That's up to his owners. We've given him everything that we have here. All the tack's been delivered. We've delivered some hay. It wasn't ours. Just we ended up being the means that it got here. This is Tucker's new home, guys. You want to join me in saying goodbye, Tucker? Bye, Tucker. We'll miss you, buddy. Definitely one of our favorite horses at the stable. Was always easy going. Never had a real problem with him. So we're going to miss him. He's definitely got all the grass he wants to eat, though. That's nice. Alrighty, we'll see you, buddy. All right, and after a nice long trip, we're back home. Oh man, look at this. What a mess Tucker left for me, huh? Got a lot to clean out in here. Where does that leave the stable moving forward? Well, that's a really great question. We definitely are going to be missing Poe. However, it's our understanding that Poe will be coming back to our stable in about 3 months. So that means that you guys will be getting to see Poe soon. So that's exciting. As for Tucker, there's no plans on Tucker coming back. His owner is quite happy with him living at his new place and having him on his property, and we're very happy for both of them. I want to say a special thank you to Kevin for letting me film Tucker going to his new home and giving you guys a nice opportunity to be able to see where Tucker's at now. We definitely will miss Tucker here. He was an awesome horse. However, we still have Samson and we still have Weather, 2 awesome horses. There's even more exciting news, but that's for another video. It's been a long enough day, and this is a day that I don't usually work, so I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that you're subscribed. How else are you gonna see awesome videos like this and keep up to date with what's going on here at Sunny Knoll Stables? And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Man, I still gotta mow that pasture. And the mower's just sitting over there, taunting me.